Think you need a fortune to begin investing? Think again. In today's modern economy, financial empowerment is not the domain of only the rich. It is open to each and every one of us. What if I told you that you can start investing even if you have $0 in your pocket? It may seem unbelievable, but with smart planning, resourcefulness, and free tools at your fingertips, the door to investing can swing wide open for anyone ready to take the plunge. Many of us have grown up hearing the myth that you need a large sum of money to get started in investing. That myth has led to hesitation, anxiety, and a feeling of being excluded from an opportunity that shapes our futures. Today, we will dismantle that outdated notion and guide you through the powerful belief that financial growth is not reserved for those with deep pockets. Instead, it is a journey of learning, taking small steps, and watching every dollar, or even spare change, add up over time. Picture yourself standing at the crossroads of financial uncertainty and opportunity. You may be burdened by the fear of failure or by the belief that every brilliant investor started with a big bank account. In this transformative session, we'll explore how micro-investing, free financial accounts, and educational resources can propel you forward. With every step you take, you are laying the foundation for a future where your money works for you, not the other way around. Let us begin by addressing the root of the conflict, the misconception that significant capital is required to start investing. This myth has persisted for generations and has kept many capable, ambitious individuals from taking the first step. But in our modern age, technology has provided us with free online accounts, micro-investment apps, and robo-advisors that make entry virtually barrier-free. The truth is simple. Whether it is for fractional shares that let you buy a piece of a stock, or investment accounts that require just $1 to begin, the idea that you have to be wealthy to invest is nothing more than a myth. Over the next few minutes, we will unpack the strategies and tools that can unlock your potential. Imagine harnessing everyday transactions by letting your spare change grow into a robust portfolio. It sounds almost magical, but this is the essence of micro-investing. Apps like Acorns and Stash have revolutionized the way beginners approach investing. They seamlessly round up your purchases and invest the difference. This simple, yet profound, act of turning pennies into assets demonstrates that the journey to financial independence can start with nearly nothing but a willingness to begin. Our story continues with the idea of strategic planning. Every monumental journey starts with a plan, and financial investing is no different. Let's shift your mindset away from obstacles to opportunities. Consider your first steps as mapping out a route to a destination you once thought unreachable. Through educational resources available for free online, from the robust lessons on platforms like Khan Academy to comprehensive guides on personal finance, you can build the knowledge necessary to navigate the complexities of investing. Remember, every expert was once a beginner who dared to learn. Reflect for a moment on your initial doubts. You might have asked yourself, how can I possibly build wealth from practically nothing? That question has plagued many up until now. But the answer lies in the transformative power of incremental growth and smart decision-making. Even employer-sponsored retirement plans, such as a 401k, often come with free money through matching contributions, reinforcing that the system itself can help you build wealth without a hefty upfront investment. This opportunity is like a seeded garden where your careful nurturing turns small beginnings into abundant financial harvests. Now imagine a turning point in your story, the moment you decide to embrace this new approach to investing. You open your first free investment account, set up your micro-investing app, and let the process begin. With each transaction and every dollar invested, you are rewriting the narrative of what it means to be financially secure. This isn't just learning about stocks and bonds, it is about building confidence. The confidence that comes from knowing that your future is shaped by informed decisions made today, not by a sum of money you lack. In this journey, robo-advisors play a pivotal role. These digital platforms offer automated investment management with low fees and no minimum balance requirements. They simplify complex financial decisions and help tailor your investments to your personal goals. It's like having a financial mentor by your side, guiding you through turbulent market waters and ensuring that you remain anchored despite short-term fluctuations. With robo-advisors, you are not left to navigate alone. You have tools that democratize investment management for everyone. Alongside these modern tools, the simplicity of index funds and ETFs provides another beacon of hope. They offer low-cost pathways to diversification, a key principle in managing risk. Diversification spreads your investments across various assets, reducing the impact of any single loss while still allowing for the potential of growth. These instruments serve as safe, steady options for those who are just beginning their explorations into the vast world of investing. They remind us that slow, deliberate progress can lead to significant long-term rewards. Let's pause and reflect on the transformation that takes place when you shift from hesitancy to action. The journey from skepticism to financial empowerment is the most profound changes you can experience. In the days before embracing these strategies, you may have feared that you were too inexperienced, too low on capital, or simply too unprepared for the world of investments. But with access to free resources, such as user-friendly investment platforms and comprehensive online education, that fear slowly diminishes. Instead, it is replaced by a quiet confidence, an assurance that every small decision is a step toward a more secure future. Imagine the scene. You are sitting at your desk, logging into a free investment account for the first time. The interface is clean and inviting, guiding you with visual cues and simple instructions. It feels as though the system was designed with you in mind, the person who thought needed a large fortune to participate in a game that they once believed was out of reach. In that moment, your doubts begin to crumble. The reality emerges that investing is not a high-stakes gamble reserved for the elite, but a systematic approach anyone can adopt, even starting with $0. Throughout this journey, you learn that investing is as much about discipline as it is about opportunity. Each signal, every practical tip, is a stepping stone toward financial independence. You start with micro-investing and discover that even the smallest contributions, when compounded over time, can lead to a sizable portfolio. Every day, as you track your progress, you witness the tangible benefits of consistency and strategic planning. It becomes clear that the myth about needing money to start investing was simply a barrier to your success, a false narrative replaced by the empowerment of knowledge and action. As you continue to invest wisely, you begin to see the long-term impact of your decisions. In the weeks and months that follow, your portfolio gradually expands. The free resources and strategic insights that you acquired not only demystify the world of investing, but also build a resilient foundation for your future. You are no longer bound by the limitations of initial capital, but encouraged by the infinite possibilities of consistent, informed investing. One of the most powerful aspects of this journey is the realization that the obstacles you once saw are not obstacles at all. They are simply opportunities waiting for you to take the first step. The leap from doubt to certainty is enriched by every success, however small, and every lesson learned. The information you now wield holds the key to a future unburdened by the myth of financial inaccessibility. This process reshapes your self-image from someone who once doubted to a confident investor capable of making a significant impact on their own financial destiny. As the narrative draws to a close, it is important to grasp the full scope of what you have learned and experienced. The key message is that investing does not require initial wealth. It demands dedication, a willingness to learn, and the courage to take small but consistent actions. Free accounts, micro-investing platforms, robo-advisors, and no-cost educational resources all serve to break down the traditional barriers to entry. They empower you to turn everyday transactions into meaningful, long-term growth. Envision your future self, years from now, looking back and marveling at how a single step, a decision to begin with nothing more than a willingness to learn, transformed your life. The journey you are starting now is a merging of passion and practicality, a blend of dreams and disciplined execution. The path ahead may be filled with challenges, but each challenge is an opportunity for growth, resilience, and the development of financial confidence. Your journey does not end with theory or a single investment. It grows richer with every lesson learned and each free tool utilized along the way. The evolution from a beginner burdened by doubt to a knowledgeable investor armed with the right strategies is a journey of empowerment. It is a testament to the fact that even the smallest start can lead to remarkable achievements. These tools, insights, and free resources are not just conveniences. They are catalysts for change that can redefine your financial future. Today, you stand on the cusp of a remarkable transformation. The myth that you need a lot of money to invest has been debunked. The era of waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect sum is over. Embrace today's resources, harness the power of free, practical tools, and let your financial journey begin with nothing more than commitment and hope. Your future is not defined by the amount of money you have now, but by the investment of time, knowledge, and persistence that you commit to today. Now, as we close this message, take a moment to internalize the powerful shift in perspective you have experienced. The tools, strategies, and free resources discussed here are your stepping stones to a future where financial independence is accessible to all, regardless of starting capital. Your small steps today lay the groundwork for a secure tomorrow, and each decision you make brings you closer to a life of financial freedom. Start small, invest smartly, build confidence. Begin your investment journey today with just a few dollars and watch your financial confidence soar.